2020 growing season comes to a close, the final video that we'd like to share with you is a little bit of a pepper tour. So settle in from sweet to heat. Here's a rundown of our Knoxville trial. Alright, here we go. Our sweet peppers. Giant Marconi is an AAS winning F1 that has been high yielding for multiple years in our trial. This is actually just sweet, a much smaller but beautiful pepper, an AAS winner that has done great in taste trials. Violet Sparkle is a older, more heirloom OP cultivar. It's beautiful, hasn't quite had the yield this year though. Goddess is an F1 hybrid, so we're talking about a sweet banana pepper that has good disease resistance package. This is one of our AAS winners from a few years ago, a large Italian roasting pepper called Escamillo. Sweet Sunset is an AAS winning hybrid pepper with good bacterial leaf spot resistance. It's been a good performer for us in several years. Here we have Lola. This is a newer F1 hybrid sweet banana pepper that also has good disease resistance. Mega Marconi is a Marconi that's an open pollinated. We haven't seen quite as large a fruit on this as we have on the Giant Marconi, but we'll see. Cuban, so this is the open pollinated sweet Cuban, and this is kind of our control for the trial this year. Courtney has been a favorite for several years, an AAS winning F1 hybrid, smaller pepper than some of the Escamillos, but great taste. Here we have Oranos, which we've grown for the last couple of years. It's a little bit smaller, darker orange coloration, good taste. This is a newer one for us, and so we have a little bit of heat here on this typically Asian pepper, but a great amount of culinary use. Biscayne is an F1 hybrid Cuban type pepper that's performed pretty well this year. This is Melrose. It's an open pollinated. It's a small, compact plant with smaller, sweet red peppers. The yield hasn't quite been there though. The very last of our F1 hybrid Cuban types is Nassau. You can see a beautiful light green color with a pretty good disease resistance package. And now we move into some of our jalapenos. This is a brown jalapeno. You can see it hasn't quite turned yet, but it gets a beautiful deep chocolate coloration. Jedi is a bacterial leaf spot resistant, newer F1 hybrid cultivar. We have also grown Felicity. This is actually a no heat jalapeno, so you get some of the characteristic flavor, but without some of that heat. Bomba has been a good performer for us in previous years, a thick-walled pepper with a pretty good disease resistance package. And finally, just for fun, we grew some purple jalapenos this year. The fruit size has decreased over the season, the yield's not quite there, but they are beautiful purple to red. From some sweet to a little bit of heat, we hope you've enjoyed this end-of-season pepper tour from our Knoxville trials.